Parakore makes up a part of a lifestyle. It's like a political movement, it's an environmental movement. I want my kids to inherit a world and a lifestyle that is thriving and surrounded by good values like manaakitanga, naroha, tiaki, whether that's to tiaki tangata or tiaki whakatuanuku. So yeah, Parakore just sits in those ideas as quite a holistic sort of a thing, I think. Yeah. Expressing a representation of diversity through my act, and that's sort of my challenge to us moving forward, is that we go beyond putting bums on seats and having people participating, but we open up our minds to allow those people that we're inviting in and the various cultures and languages that they're bringing. Let's be open to allowing those things to permeate throughout our practice. And to me, that is a true representation of what diversity and inclusion is, because the movement that we're a part of, saving the world, which to me is a bit of a false statement. The world doesn't need saving, we need to save ourselves. And we need to figure that out in a way, that we can sort of exist in equilibrium. But in order to do that, there's going to be a big need for people to come together. And it's going to take young people and older people to be really bold. Just like we need bold action in climate change, we need really bold action in inclusion and diversity.
Jared, what are you most concerned about?
As individuals, as whānau, as hapu, as a society, as communities, as governments, as countries, and as a planet, we are putting people's desires before the planet's needs in almost all facets of our life. I feel like if we could put the planet, put the papatuanuku, rangi nui, put our planet at the forefront of our decisions, or at least start moving towards that, then we can remedy a lot of the issues that we have created. So in terms of environmental education, I come from a pretty humble background. I wasn't brought up in a home that emphasised being a steward for the environment. I didn't really have any human role models who were sort of like championing that for me, giving me someone to look up to. My first role model actually in this field was Captain Planet, the cartoon hero, and we need Captain Planet back now, so our children have something like that to watch and let those messages permeate throughout their viewing of television. But there's Walt Disney guy here, maybe you can pull some strings or something, get it back going, I don't know, but anyway, sorry. So my story has been one of an accumulation of experiences across the span of my life, interacting with a lot of different people, watching different things that stimulated me, having kind of being very critical of the way that I live my life, and being compelled by that critique to sort of do what I believe in and try and walk my values. Probably the biggest thing that I've had going for me was my Indigenous background, actually. So my people have a story where a long time ago, an asteroid smashed into Hinepu Kohurangi, who is our mist maiden, and they procreated the first people. We have other narratives as well, but so that's sort of one story. And then once I started opening my mind up to evolution and the ideas that all the ingredients were delivered to our planet on asteroids so that life could unfold, I started seeing parallels between science and my own beliefs. And what that has meant is that because I descend from the land itself, because we as Māori and a lot of Indigenous people, the environment is our deity, they are our ancestors. I have a meaningful connection with the environment, with the forests, with the ocean, because they are personified. They're like my family, my whānau. I have charts, genealogy charts, that go ancestor by ancestor, right back to the gods, to Mother Earth. So that gives me a very meaningful connection with...
Me mōhio pai tātou o Aotearoa, ko te kirihau, te plastic, e hari te mea ka tae te hana rua mō ake tonu. Tēnā pea tōna tahi rua tōru whā pea, nā wā ka tae te mahi I tēnei mea ko te kirihau. So it's not a long-term answer to the issue. Whai muri tērā, I te mutuna iho, ka tuku ki te whenua, ki te puku o te whenua, ki te puku o papa tuanuku. Wa riro māna hei kai I te kirihau. Though right now, it's important that we do recycle our plastics and everything else as much as possible, it's important that we as a people and as a government are looking beyond that.